What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know this literally does not work. It is a freaking incredible day. There's a breeze that's blowing. It's like 70 degrees outside. There's no bugs out here. The fish have been swimming around. In fact, I've been feeding them and stuff, and they've been swimming at the top. This is beautiful as the sun gets ready to set. This is like my favorite time of the year. Spring is almost here. The flowers are coming up. The trees are about to get the leaves. And the NFL draft is only about a month and a couple of weeks away. So there's all kinds of new football news. And of course, the draft is dictated by what you do in free agency. Whether you're keeping some of your players or letting them go, you determines which direction you're going in the draft. And at the moment, you have to look at our Cowboys and say, we better be headed for offensive linemen, if nothing else. At least the free agent signings that we've had have been a pass rusher and a wide receiver to kind of take care of those holes. But the big question for me is right now, does anybody else find it strange that there's nothing on Bobby Wagner? La'el Collins gets cut by us, and right now he's doing a whole, world tour. He's been to Cincinnati today, and he left without getting a deal. He's going to Baltimore. I think New England wants to see him. So he's doing a whole East Coast swing. You see Von Miller, he was coveted by the Rams. Of course, we had rumors that, people trying to bring him here, and he gets signed by the Buffalo Bills. You see big-name players that have been doing visits or being linked to places all around the NFL. I don't know. I mean, Bobby Wagner is 32 years old, but the guy has had at least 133 tackles a year since 2015. The guy's a future Hall of Famer. If you look and you say Von Miller is coveted, that Von Miller is a great player and people would want him, how can you not look at Von Miller and say the same thing? How is it that we haven't heard about a team trying to woo Von Miller? I mean, we heard that New England was interested in trading for La'el Collins, right? We've heard, Devontae Adams, of course, that he had bought a house in Las Vegas, even though he was franchise tagged. How is it there's nothing on Bobby Wagner? No visits, nobody trying to make a space for him, nobody saying we're interested in it, no sightings of Bobby Wagner, that there's nothing. Does anybody else find that kind of strange? That here it is, a week into free agency, that big names are going off the board left and right. Bobby Wagner has to be one of the biggest names that are still there. Yet, Bobby Wagner has not been seen with a single team. Bobby Wagner has only been linked, of course, with the Cowboys. And the Cowboys, if they are interested in him, other than making a phone call, which is more than they do, they had Von Miller wanting to come here, and we couldn't pick up the phone and give him a call. We at least picked up the phone with Bobby Wagner and made a call. Now, we heard that his teams, the only thing we've heard from Bobby Wagner allegedly is he was interested in the Chargers and the Rams. I guess he just wants to be in L.A. But other than that, you look up Bobby Wagner, there's nothing over the last 2-4 days. Could it be that the Cowboys have a wink-wink deal with Bobby Wagner, and they're just waiting for the right time that they need some extra publicity? Because maybe Jerry Jones is in hiding because of the lawsuit, that maybe his attorney said, Jerry, don't go in public. We don't want you to comment on this, lawsuit. We don't want you seen. We don't want you to open up your mouth, put your foot in it, and things. And maybe they're saving this. They're saving this because the 31st of March is when that hearing is. And maybe you want to have that big splash That big splash when you can go ahead and drown out the other situation. Am I crazy? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Dreaming, hoping Bobby Wagner will be here. Am I dreaming? Dreaming, hoping we'll make a splash in free agency. Am I reaching? Maybe. But something is up. Something is up. You don't ever have Jerry Jones out of the limelight for this long. It's been over a month since he's been seen in public. He hasn't been on the page. He hasn't talked about free agency. He wasn't there at the combine. And Bobby Wagner is not visiting other teams. I think they have a deal. They're just waiting to spring it. They're just waiting to spring it. What y'all think? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, we can always have hope. We can always have dreams. Even though this feels like we are watching the Dallas Cowboys clown show. Hope y'all are having a great Saturday. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern, we'll be doing our vent show. We'll be doing our vent show 4 o'clock. Actually, no. We're going to go 4:30 tomorrow. 4:30 because Stacy Schubert has her show at 4 o'clock. So you can follow up right after that. 4:30 tomorrow, we'll have our live stream. And I hope you guys join us. In the meantime, I'm going to go in because I got to cook some catfish. Yeah, I got some catfish that I'm going to be cooking. All right, peace.